Hello, the Brew Crew, and yeah, we are here again, and today we are meeting not Couty, that's 7, and we are 14, and we're playing through a lot of matches, so it will be a lot to go through today, and we made 3 new transfers as well, so let's just get... Hello and welcome back to my lower league management save, and we have played through a lot of matches. As you will see, it's just because I wanted to finish this season off, so it probably will just be 4 episodes this season. So yeah, we have done some signings. I'm also trying to reload Peter Barnett, Guiseley and Nick Adams, and as well we sold Billy Armstrong, or his contract is going out, and he went to Brescia. He's getting a pretty good paycheck, I believe. Serie A. I think he's not good enough for Serie A, but he was like, oh, I kind of understand that. He bounced for an offer or whatever. So yeah, Burdett finally got him in here. Unfortunately, it's more of a wing back, so yeah. We still Armstrong, we still have him here, but yeah, unfortunately I thought he was better. He said before that he was better, but yeah, he's not that great, so I don't know. So unnecessary signing there. He is the Leeds fellow though, which we always love at Guiseley. And then Jonathan Beach. He's though pretty good. He's good enough for League One, which we don't have many of those. Joe Jonas from we had to actually pay money for this player, but he is actually really good, or is good enough for League One at least, and has good pace there. So Bristol City, 23,000. He hasn't played a lot recently there, but he did it good for 2 seasons ago. Watford player, and that was we got Joe Johnson in because we sold Pilkington. Like I said, I believe I said we were going to do so. We played through, as you can see, there was a recent match, so, and my throat is still fucked up, so I don't know. I might go fast through these matches and not say super much. We won against Burton 1-0, fairly even there. We lost. We have been very inconsistent, very much a mid-table team. Lost against Doncaster. Draw would have been more deserved. Got a draw against Oldham. I believe Oldham is like 18 or something like that, so we should probably have done better. We were leading 2 times in the match, but did not manage to win it. Exeter in the FA Cup, we got draw. We did a good match, but unfortunately we do not have the quality of finishing there. And yeah, unfortunately we were out, and they scored an extra time. We were better, we did, so it was like, oh, because it was so good a draw. It was a League 2 team, and I believe we will meet the League 1 team then in the next match. So yeah, hello. So yeah, we are here again. We have the Checker Trade Trophy. We won against Telford there 3-1. We won it, but we are not through in the Checker Trade Trophy. I don't care about it. Then we got some draws here, 0-0. I saw that we can beat our records for draws in the season. We have done 15 draws right now. So if we get 3 more matches with draws in, then we will beat the last record. 0-0 there as well. And then we won finally against Walsall. Adam Kavanagh, Jimmy Kane and Peter Barnett. And then unfortunately December wasn't a great month. We got the draw there, even if we did not deserve. I believe Charlton is top of the table or something like that, or maybe I'm totally mistaken. I can't remember really. Lost against Blackburn. 3-1 there, and then we got Crewe are top of the table. I'm bottom of the table, so we should have done better. But they were top of the table last season for a while, so that was, I'm just mixing it up here. Rotterdam we lost 2, so yeah, December wasn't great. At least here we have been pretty solid in defense. It's Bristol. Bristol is the team that, yeah, at least a top team. I haven't played this in a while. That's my excuse for it. So Adam Kavanagh, Max Gilmore there against Chesterfield. Unfortunately, we lost. It was fairly even, but we could have gotten a draw, but it wasn't to be. Luton 0-0 there again. I had more chances as usual. 0-0 against Cambridge, and then 0-0 against Yeovil, so not too much to say there. And then against Sutton we won. They were usually tough against them, but won. Joel Walker-Murphy scoring a goal there, and then Jim Kane is actually scoring a lot of goals. So I believe when I was signing Max Gilmore, I did give him, after like 20 matches he would get the raise, and that raise is just insane. He doesn't deserve that much. It's like double the amount of the next second player. So I will try to lower his contract to at least 10,000. We might just try it right now here. No, he's like, no, I want this much money. I'm just the best player in the world. So if we can lower his wages, it would be the best. Okay, very nice. That's still 5,000 out of it. It's still like the highest, but he's pretty good after all. It is our only really left winger, so that's why I want to still keep him. But it was nice, so I did not forget about that. Jimmy Kane scored most goal. Yeah, unfortunately no one else has really done anything. Murray, it's just Kane that's got the most matches as well. Joel Walker-Murphy and Gilmore. Yeah, Gilmore with a lot of points. Unfortunately, it's very inconsistent, the average rating there. I might get the 3rd time in a row players match of the season, because he has the best average rating. And then we have Elliot Silk, and then we actually have Liam Morris. And the goalkeepers here, fairly good. Unfortunately, Woodman is injured for 2 weeks there, so yeah, I'm annoyed at Mark Lloyd, because he's just getting pissed off all the time for not. I play them about the same, as you can see, but he's still like, I should play every time. No, you shouldn't, because even if you're better, you don't have that much potential goalkeeper. So yeah, I'm going with this. Lloyd, Barrett, Silk, Adu, Liam Morris, this South African, Jabu, I don't know, Birch, goalie. Yeah, unfortunately we can't play with Barnett since it is against the Notts County, very stupid rule. But Gilmore, Agger, I'm trying here on the right wing since we don't have too many other choices. Adam Kavanagh, I believe, is injured, and Murray is, no, not Murray, what is he called? Walker also got injured, so unfortunately we have no one really there. And then we have Kane up top. Hopefully we can keep the run going, so I'll probably play through all of this as well for the next episode, and we'll see if we get any youth intake or such. We will see just how many seasons we can play through here in the end of Football Manager 19. At least it's been a little bit scary sometimes, fairly, or points-wise nearer to getting relegated, but I think I will see. We have 43 points, so probably just need another victory and we will... penalty. Please say this. No? Okay, that's a tough start, but Yeah, we'll probably just need a victory or something like that, or actually 42, so 4 points more, and I believe we are going to save contract. But yeah, every illusion of getting upper half is just destroyed because we have been so inconsistent. I believe we haven't even won 2 matches in a row. It's more like we draw 3 matches in a row. That's more like, so let's see here, 42, 10 points. It's basically the same, 10 points up to playoff and 10 points down to relegation. So we're basically just average mid-table, which is still nice because this is second season. I still, even if it's been struggles sometimes, I thought there would be more struggle of we not winning in, like, I believe it was at worst we were not winning in probably 6-5 matches, but it's actually not been that bad. It's of the FA Cup and such, and not too much of the league. Maybe the same as this season, just not too much. Actually, I don't know why I did not use Murray here. He can play here. I know it's that isn't great there. Who else? Barrett. I got Jonathan. He's not awful. He can play all around, but unfortunately got a long-term injury. I can't remember exactly when it happened, but then I was away for 4 months, and also I believe he's our 5th central defender, so we will see. There is only one player that of our loan that is contract is going out, and that is Elliot Silk, so I hope we can get him in. It will be a greater chance for Jonathan White to play next season as well. He needs the matches after all, and I believe we don't have any players contract going out, so this, I believe it's just the youth team where we have some loaned out and such. Their contract is going out. Seems like he can score in every, or he isn't like a top scorer, but he still can score like 7 goals basically. I feel like in every league. Maybe not Premier League, but probably Championship as well. Because I believe it's compulsory, and maybe his pace are pretty good as well, so yeah. I hope you enjoyed also this being a little bit shorter. It's just, I don't know. League 1 might be like Panorama National is. So we might be here for 6 seasons or something. So I don't know really how to do it. Since we almost basically, if there are some new teams that might play against them, come down, like we played Luton this season. But it's a problem, you're meeting basically the same, almost the same team. They come up some teams from League 2 and and come down some from Championship. So I was going to show you Liam Morris again. I'm so annoyed, since he is the, at least he should be get confirmation. That's messed up in Football Manager, I think, because if you are the 2nd average rating players, you never get the favorite personnel. I mean, yes, I understand he isn't the player that has the most assists, but still, playing this many matches, okay, it's 295 matches. And being so consistent through, okay, it wasn't great that first season, but he almost have a 7 every single season. And this season is even been better than last season. So it's like, how can he not become at least a favorite? And I feel like Adu might become an icon if he is. It's just broken. Regan base, but that was, I believe it was mostly because he was a favorite player or whatever. It seems like that is the only thing it takes in consideration for it to be like the fans' favorite player. I think that's a little bit. He won 5, but I mean, Adam Hoyt, for example, he was just in the shadow, but I still feel like he was so much in the team, so I feel like weird that he isn't. And tricks or stuff they should improve. I would love to see. Here it says history, and you can go on every season, but it would be lovely to see like a list, because the game should. I mean, if you go on Jimmy Kane, the game can calculate how many matches he's played for Guiseley, for example. Yeah, that's just easy. 194 matches, so it shouldn't be that difficult to just, or at least, I don't know, at least the players that played like 3 seasons or something like that, like Liam Morris, would just be easier than for me to calculate it. Tony Anderson, for example, it's some of these you can see they still not played a lot, but it would just be a cool feature, so you can see like you see on Wikipedia and such for bigger teams like Milan or such, or just see when you regions. We have this here where we can see, or that seems, yeah, goal score and the records page here, but you can't see like the 10 highest players, and I think it's stupid as well. It probably takes into consideration the scoring goals, but I still think it's like you have to be either highest on the average rating or like scoring most goal or scoring most assist, and it shouldn't be like, ooh, that's too tough match, and maybe you should do a double live com just as the ending off. So Charlton there, and then Blackburn, so second team in the league away, and then Blackburn, so 2 teams that actually been a while in the championship, so that's really cool ending. But as you can see, fairly, yes, one tough match there, but then we have mostly mid-table teams, I believe. So thank you all for watching, have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I see you soon again, so bye.